On Thursday, January 9, 2025, the Kimball County Sheriff's Office and Kimball EMS responded to an accident on I-80. There were no injuries. They are encouraging drivers to please slow down and drive safe. The City Council discussed applying for a loan of over $5 million to finance the wastewater treatment facility improvement project. The city is seeking a 40-year loan of $5,863,000 with USDA Rural Development. For the city to afford the loan costs, Chair of the City Board of Public Works Jim Cedarberg says utility rates would increase in small increments over the next 3 years. We are looking at increasing rates this year by $2.25, next year $2.50, and 2027 $2.25, Cedarberg said. After having looked at alternatives like pumping through a neighboring town like Scottsbluff or Sydney, which came back as an estimate of $20 million, Cedarberg said this is realistically the most practical solution. It's going to cost more next year if we don't do it this year, he said. We're really trying to do the best for the city of Kimball. Certain areas of the plant are in need of a major upgrade to run properly and support the growth of the town, said Doug Loudon with Olson Engineering, who oversees the construction project. Loudon is recommending that the city address the issues in one project rather than replacing and repairing pieces at a time. Loudon posed 3 main concerns to tackle with the project. Parts of the plant need repairs, maintenance, or replacement due to not having had a major rehab in roughly 25 years. There is an issue of capacity based on the intended growth that Kimball will see in the next couple of decades. The advancement of technology has outgrown some of the old parts of the plant, which will cause issues down the road if they are not updated. The last major rehab of the plant in 2002 brought the capacity up to 7,500 people. However, a change in state regulations derated it to support a population of 5,000, with the most recent consensus recording a population of 2,559 residents. According to the engineering report, all improvements should be designed for flows that are 2 times higher than what the plant currently experiences and loadings commensurate with this residential population growth. Loudon says the intent is to bring the capacity back up to 7,500 due to the projected population doubling over the next decade or so. Community member Gabriel Miller voiced his concern, saying that he does not foresee Kimball's population increasing to that number to justify bringing the capacity back up to 7,500 and suggests scaling it back to remain at a capacity of 5,000. When Loudon was questioned about the lifespan of certain parts and systems of the plant, it varied from some pieces giving way in the next 5 years while other pieces may have another 20 years of life left, but most parts needing repairs will need to happen within the next 10 years. He added that unfortunately, most pieces of the plant do not have a lifespan of 40 years to last the length of the loan the city is needing, which is what Council Member Austin Garner posed as a concern. We're on a 23-year cycle of major rehab, and if we have a 40-year loan, then we will have 2 loans of a large amount going at the same time, Garner said. Miller also expressed his concerns, saying to get a 40-year loan, that's 2 generations that's going to be paying that loan back. Utilities are high now, and now we're talking about raising them again. Mayor John Morrison points out that the city does not need to take the full 40 years to pay off the loan. This project has been in the works for almost 4 years, during which time Loudon and city officials have been seeking grants, but there has been no luck finding other funding than this loan through USDA Rural Development. Community member Julia Gehrig suggested that the city wait until the new federal administration is in office to see what other funding and grants will become available. Exactly what are we doing to keep the costs down because the citizens are struggling, she said. The alternative option is to have a line item in the budget to make repairs as needed. However, Loudon said it's a more complicated process fixing the plant piece by piece. If you're going year to year, it's really hard to plan ahead for growth and changes, Loudon said. Costs are going up, so it gives you the ability at one time to get ahead of population growth if that happens, and you get one contractor in who is responsible for everything. It is a lot simpler of a process. Council member Craig Pike said due to inflation, the costs are going to keep going up, so he doesn't see why this should be stretched out to fix it pieces at a time. We're going to end up paying more if we hold off, he said. The City Council will make a final decision regarding the loan in the January 21st meeting. Should they approve moving forward with the application of the loan, they will also award the contractor to work on the project. In a special meeting on January 20th, the Board of Public Works will choose and recommend the best bid. That will tell us the actual price of what the construction will be, said City Administrator Annette Brower. The estimated price we are talking about right now is what the engineer has estimated, so the hope is it could be cheaper. The City Council approved the appointment of Gabe Ingram to the Planning Commission in their meeting January 7. After ending his term on the City Council in December, Ingram wanted to continue to serve his community. "I'm always looking to serve the community," Ingram said. "I wanted to still serve after my council term, but in a more scaled-back manner with my young family and chasing kids around to various activities." The Planning Commission is made up of citizens who advise the council on city issues. They solely make recommendations to the council but do not have the authority to make a decision. The City Council voted 3-1, with Council Member Austin Garner voting against the appointment of Ingram to the position. The Kimball County Visitors Committee will hold their monthly meeting at 3 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, January 15, 2025 in the County Commissioners' Room at the Kimball County Courthouse, 114 East 3rd Street, Kimball, Nebraska. An agenda of the matters to be discussed is available for public inspection during normal business hours at the office of the Kimball County Clerk, located on the second floor of the Kimball County Courthouse. This month's book club hosted at the Kimball Public Library is going to include special members, making it a multi-generational book club meeting. Language arts teacher Katie Shoemaker is collaborating with librarian Cheryl Paul to include her 7th grade class in the book club for this month. The meeting will be held on January 29 and the book is called Because of Winn-Dixie by Kate DiCamillo. The book is about a young girl who is lonely, so she befriends a dog, Winn-Dixie, who helps her form new friendships, helping her to feel happy with the life she has. This is part of us reaching out to the community and involving community members in the library, Paul said. Everybody is doing everything online, so we're trying to keep people coming in, and we are lucky because we're a small community. The book club includes 5 regular members who meet once a month to discuss the book that was chosen for that month. Paul said the members expound on the book, the characters, other books the same author has written, as well as how the story relates to their personal lives. This is a good outlet for people to gain a different perspective on topics and gain further insight into a book than they would just by reading it by themselves. Well, breakfast was served at the Eagles in downtown Kimball on Sunday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. The breakfast, in conjunction with a silent auction, helped with medical travel and expenses for 9-month-old Brigsley Hinton, daughter of Trevon and Hope Hinton. At 4 months of age, Brigsley was diagnosed with a low-grade brain tumor. She continues to need medical attention and regularly travels to Denver. Silent auction items were available for live bidding during the breakfast. They raised funding during this event. Here are the details.
Just in donations such for the breakfast, that fundraised $13,626. So just alone in the Pringle donation, $13,626.
The Kimball Longhorn vs. Potter Dix Coyotes basketball game on Tuesday evening will include a soup supper fundraiser. The fundraiser will be from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Kimball High School on Tuesday evening, January 14, which will include soup, dessert, and water for $5. The proceeds will go to the Philanthropic Education Organization (PEO), Chapter GN Kimball. PEO is a nationwide nonprofit organization that assists women who want to further their education. "Our mission is women celebrating, motivating and educating other women," said Chapter GN Kimball President Cassidy Mom. Chapter GN is one of 2 chapters in Kimball, and the 2 collaborate every year to award a $1,000 scholarship to a Kimball graduating senior girl. "The soup supper is fun because it's a way to serve the community," Mom said. "This has been something that directly correlates. We get to be at the school, see the kids, and share more about what we do, and then that money goes back to a girl who wants to further her education." A portion of the proceeds from the soup supper will go toward funding the scholarship, and the rest will go to the organization, which donates to several projects throughout the year to help women of different levels of education. The Kimball chapter donates to other scholarships created for women of different ages, such as those who want to further their education later in life. They also donate to Cody College in Missouri, which is an all-women's college that PEO founded. "Every year, we decide an amount we can donate to each project just to help women globally," Mom said. "There are cool stories like women in Africa traveling to the United States in hopes of pursuing an education, and we're able to help them."
That is all in local news.
At Kimball State Bank and Kimball Insurance Products, we offer our home, auto, business truck, farm, lifeboat, RV, motorcycle, ATV, rental homes, vacant homes, and SR-22 auto policies. For more than a century, Kimball State Bank and Insurance has been serving our community and will continue for more years to come. We are open Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Friday 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and closed on Saturday and Sunday. We are conveniently located at 205 South Locust Street in Kimball, Nebraska. You can call 308-235-4629 or visit KimballInsurance.com.
KIMB Network Blogspot is your hometown sports leader for Kimball and Kimball County, Nebraska. At KIMB Network Blogspot, we cover the Kimball Longhorns and we have full coverage all year round. Football and volleyball in the fall along with basketball and wrestling in the late fall and early winter. Many teams play the Longhorns throughout the year. The Pine Bluffs Hornets, Bayard Tigers, Bridgeport Bulldogs, Hershey Panthers, Mitchell Tigers, Layton Warriors, Banner County Wildcats, the Potter Dix Coyotes, the Chase County Longhorns, Perkins County, the Sydney Red Raiders and more. Tune into KIMB Network Blogspot all season long and watch and listen to all games all season long, all year long. KIMB Network Blogspot is home of the Kimball Longhorns.
The new hospital in Kimball is the nicest facility in the entire state.
It's been a great advantage for the community that we've been able to start doing joint replacements here. Being able to recover here at Kimball with the swing bed is something most places can't offer.
And Kimball Transport is a huge asset to the community. If there's a service that people need, we're here to address it.
The time and the resources that we have here in this community make it extra special.
Ryan J. Belier, CPA, LLC, at a new location at 109 South Walnut in Kimball, serves the Nebraska Panhandle and Tri-State area, assisting small businesses and individuals with financial management and tax expertise. Services include tax planning, tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll. Review your overall financial picture and navigate taxes in retirement. Trust Ryan J. Belier, CPA, to experience peace of mind and enjoy more time to focus on what matters most to you. See their website at rjbcpa.com or call 308-230-2063.
Attention job seekers! Are you looking for a fulfilling career opportunity? Look no further than George Risk Industries. As leaders in the security industry, they offer a wide range of open positions with competitive salaries, comprehensive benefits, and a dynamic work environment. George Risk Industries is the perfect place to grow your career. To see what's available, visit grisk.com. That's GRISK.com. Hover over the About Us tab, then click Careers. George Risk Industries is an equal opportunity employer.
Now tell me, who has time to drive all over Tarnation trying to find everything for home, work, the hunting season ahead, or the party this weekend? That's why Kimball Ace Hardware works hard to be a one-stop shop. From hardware to housewares, grills to guns, and tools to tequila. If Ace don't have it, you don't need it. With the area's most knowledgeable staff, the helpful hardware folks are fixing you up with a lot more than nuts and bolts. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 on Sundays, or you can shop anytime at acehardware.com.
Park Terrace Apartments in Kimball has openings for those who qualify. Park Terrace provides residents in our community with a comfortable and affordable home. Their one-bedroom units are well-maintained and remodeled in a quiet and easily accessible location with an established community of residents. Qualifications include 62 years of age and older and or disabled and low income. Park Terrace is an equal housing opportunity facility. For more information, a tour, or to apply, call 308-235-2226.
At Crossman Construction, we provide free estimates on garage doors and openers, window siding, seamless gutter, doors, custom cabinets and remodel. For any project, call us at 308-235-4999 or 308-235-5954 and we will help you. You can also stop by our location at 205 South Oak Street.
Bullseye Maintenance and Repairs servicing Kimball and surrounding areas. No job too small. Call Tony Hernandez at 970-624-9863 for a free estimate. He does plumbing, basic water heaters replacement, toilets and sinks. Yard maintenance, weekly mowing, raking, weeding, fall cleanup. Landscape, rock, flower beds, fall cleanup, snow removal, remodels, interior and exterior. You name it, we do it. It's the 8th annual shoe drive. Positive Spaces. It's time to clean out those closets. From December 1, 2024 through February 1, 2025, we are asking Kimball to get involved in helping the community by collecting gently worn shoes of all size and color for our annual shoe drive. No holes, no wheels. We accept all other forms of footwear. Drop off shoes at Clothes Minded Laundromat at 204 South Chestnut Street in the back room anytime. We appreciate your contribution to Positive Spaces. Call Heather for info or check out our Positive Spaces Facebook page. Call 307-220-2229.
From the KIMB Weather Center, this is your weather outlook for the next week. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 15. Wind chill values between 0 and 10. West wind around 15 miles per hour. Tuesday, a 20% chance of snow showers after 8 a.m. Mostly sunny, with a high near 33. Breezy, with a west-northwest wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Tuesday night, a 20% chance of snow showers before 11 p.m. Mostly clear with a low around 16. West-northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Wednesday sunny, with a high near 40. West-northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 18. West wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday sunny, with a high near 50. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 24. Friday, a slight chance of snow showers after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny, with a high near 38. Breezy. Friday night snow showers likely. Mostly cloudy, with a low around 4. Saturday, a chance of snow showers. Mostly cloudy, with a high near 15. Blustery. Saturday night a chance of snow showers. Mostly cloudy, with a low around -9. Next Sunday, partly sunny and cold, with a high near 8. Next Sunday night, mostly cloudy, with a low around -12. And next Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, mostly sunny and cold with a high near 10. That is your weather outlook for the next week. Cold temperatures, breezy northwest winds, scattered snow showers, and areas of blowing snow will continue through Tuesday. A warming trend is expected for the middle part of the week, with nocturnal elevated winds possible each night early morning in the typical Gap areas. Frigid air will impact the region over the weekend, bringing the coldest temperatures of the season so far, and widespread snowfall chances Friday into Saturday.